Okay, it has been quite a few days since the last one. Just been busy and whatnot. But the last time I went through Denerim, that took about 2 hours, and it wasn't until I was at the end of it that I noticed, or was informed rather, by somebody that hopped in and was watching, that I had no audio. So I just cut off the last half hour of that and made it a regular video doing some side quests because I'm a dumbass and I didn't check my audio. Oh well, I learned my lesson, I guess. Let's see, what do we want to do? I know I titled it Orzammar. I kind of want to go to Orzammar first instead of anywhere else, but we'll see here because our equipment is not the greatest, honestly. Well, mine's not. Alistair's is pretty decent. Shale is just a giant friggin' rock. The dog would be good. Then I put some stuff. Well, he'd be fine. I just gotta stat him. I do not have any armor for Liliana, but I wasn't really planning on using her. I don't. I didn't want Sandal.
Enchantment?
Sorry, buddy, not right now.
Oh, certainly. I can.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I looked through this last time. Okay. Yep. I don't think she knows any nature type stuff though. I'm gonna save my money for now. 36, holy crap. That'll have to sit there and wait for now. Alistair can use this now. Nice. That I just have to hold on to till we get strength high enough. I don't have any pendants equipped? What? Really? Huh. Why does she have... I have to steal that from her. hmm. Oh, can't believe that. Stamina regeneration would be pretty good, but the attack, plus attack's pretty good. Okay, she already has a 5 cool damage. Don't know any fire type of stuff yet. I think we're mostly okay right now. I don't need wolf pelts. Or the bedroom key, it's just taking up a slot. Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Go up to the Frostback Mountains. Oh no, random encounter. Oh, what do we got here? Ah,
Rough
side
travels out
quest.
here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Did you know?
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
I could use my silver tongue and just wave them off, but I want some experience
You look
and
pretty
loot.
tough, but we just fought Darkspawn. I think we can handle a few losers in armor. Let's see what you've got.
We are not alone. Really not alone.
Oops. Haha.
No mercy.
Haha. Ciao. Oh, there's one more. Nice. 'Tis a good day indeed. Oh, seal of rat red. What do we got? Mental and physical resistance. I guess it would be good for... That'd probably actually help me out. At least, I don't think I have 2 rings yet. No, I do not. Nice. Physical resistance will most likely help me out some. Onward. Okay. Now this part always gives me problems for some reason with these people. Try this out. Oop, save first, dummy. Or did I just save? I forget already. Yeah, I did. Oh well, it doesn't hurt to save again.
Our time award. Logain sends his regards.
She's the big problem. Come on. Oh, wow. That was instant kill. Holy crap. Haha!
Wipe them out.
Now see why I said this gives me problems. And these guys seem to scale pretty good. in a bad way. I just noticed that we don't have our
As you wish.
frost weapons. Okay. Whew. Let's give Shale a heal. Oh, nice. Do my injury.
My strength is failing.
Call my wolf. Turn this off. And back on.
They won't know what hit them. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on it.
There we go.
Bring down.
The mage there is the main problem because she makes it so the other guys can just absolutely beat the heck out of you. Save before something happens and I lose that progress.
Orzammar lies this way, no? They make golems in such a place, do they not?
Perhaps. Fine, don't talk to me. Oh.
Kings
What will
fight
happen
over
to us?
kings. Trade needs to flow.
Side quests!
Business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm on half of the
What was this
Blackstone
about?
regulars. You stole
How
supplies.
sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated.
Am I? Are
But
you
I
sure?
have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
I see enemies ahead. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back? How's that for later?
Easy peasy. 10% cold damage, nice. Wrong one.
Perhaps there'll be better trading in Redcliffe.
I don't know.
Trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Oh yeah?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Let's take a look.
And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24-hour lifetime guarantee, okay. Let's see, sell that off on you, we can sell that off on you. Might as well sell these arrows because I'm probably never going to use them. Just taking up slots. I'm going to keep this just because I'm a horde goblin. Chevalier gloves. Fancy. Need them. Four armor and 4 attack. Isn't the same as the one I got? Not really anything I need, I don't think. Plus 10 damage to Darkspawn, mate. That would actually be pretty good to have. I might come back for it. I'm not sure. Oh, I never put one in his engraved mace. I need to do that. Okay, we'll come back. Oh, I got a level up. When did that happen? Heck yeah. Constitution, I think. Could use another one. I think it's about time I do this. Set it upgrade and stealing. 2 more cunning for that. The coup de Gracie. Target incapacitated, opportunistic rage, serious hurts, inflict automatic bat stabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. That's pretty good. Character is extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonus to attack and defense. That's pretty good. Should probably do that. Ah, no! Didn't mean, I don't know what am I doing? Good griefs. There. We'll get the bear maybe next one. We'll see. What was my, oops, there we go. 22, 29, 20, 15, 23, 21. Other side.
So, Sheol, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Ah, I love the interaction so much.
You wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Not likely.
Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
I feel like there's supposed to be more to this character. Because why is he named and why do you have dialogue options with him whenever it doesn't do anything?
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
You're welcome, I guess. Let's have another save before this next little bit here.
King Logain will...
Nah,
Be
she
it
left him talk. Oh
This
well.
land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunaidukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The
Wait,
blight is coming.
Who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Logain.
Definitely not.
Thank the ancestors.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the
I'm
name
no
of King
foreigner. What are you
Logain,
talking
I
about?
demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. What? Lies and slander! King Logain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Will do.
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch, too.
Take care of this guy. You can only heal so quick, buddy. That's what's up. Wow, a whole gold off that. That's pretty dang good. Hey, that's pretty good.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden.
Thank ya.
Though I don't know what help you will find.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find something.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. Best of their ancestors.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Ah, rassin' frassin' rabbit.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us. Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension. Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Too late.
I haven't eaten in days. Spare a few bits for an
I would, but I'm not given the option. Sorry, buddy.
Would the Swamp Witch consider explaining the nature of magic to me? I am most curious.
Surely there is another who would not be so bothered by your tiresome questions. Perhaps Alistair.
I fear the second warden has not the knowledge to answer my question.
You might ask him anyhow. Certainly whatever he happened to come up with would serve as amusement.
I do not understand. I seek enlightenment and not amusement.
You're apt to get much further seeking amusement, I assure you.
The Swamp Witch is a most confusing creature. I do not understand it.
You're not the first one to say so. First Gollum, perhaps.
I will ask the Swamp Witch later, when it is less inclined to make bizarre responses to my queries.
You will be waiting some time then, I fear.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Dang.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
Good idea.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand.
Fair enough.
If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
As you get going. Oh, okay. Big man.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Good question. Probably down there in the melted rock.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened?
It was 5 years ago. He was
5
only a
years.
youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Well, that's not good.
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
I'll look for him.
No. There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I said what I said.
Warden, so you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. Nothing.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
I mean, why not? At least they're... I didn't want to say physical, but... you know what I mean.
The Shaper, it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
You want me to talk to him?
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Sure you
I
did.
can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder.
Can you get it off?
Please,
I'm only doing this for rewards anyway.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let me see what you
I'll
got.
take your gold. You're good for that.
Yeah. That's true. Shadow of the Empire. It's pretty good. That would actually be a pretty positive change set for me. Maybe I'll do that. Let's look around first, just in case. Let's go into the Dust Town.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
What gave it away?
Something.
Is it tired?
Comes with something else.
We'll get plenty for their
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back. Right, all right. Die already!
down you go!
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back.
Oh, I'm stuck. So wondering why I wasn't attacking.
Victorious.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
You're right.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin?
Might
Could
be.
be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead at the reasonable price
Shit.
of
I don't think I
55.
have 50.
You can keep it, or since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a merchant born. Deal.
That
Here's
might
the
have been
lyrium.
most of my gold, but
You,
this will make a better payoff in the
probably
long run.
don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Sure thing, chicken wang. How much gold do I have left? Oh, 10. It's actually better than I thought. I had exactly 50. Nice. I should be able to get that back fairly quick once we start going the deep
What are you
roads.
looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Just let me see your
Of
wares.
course.
Little bastard. Eh. Don't got much. Hardened duster leather gloves. Ooh, reinforced. Nice. Nice. That's still better. Plus 3 damage. Nice. I might. I don't know. I might as well just sell this. Because I don't think I'm ever going to use it.
you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. But no, I can't bear to even
Oops,
think of
I
it.
did not mean to skip that.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. They never carry the child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him. You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift warden in the
I can't
mouth.
offer enough gratitude.
Ah.
But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening.
Okay, I
do not
got
think
you.
he will listen to you, but I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
See what we can do. See, the guy in Dust Town had
Like to buy something, I hope.
the armor
I want that surface wealth
and the
coming back to us,
boots.
Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your gold.
Did he
You're
have
good for that.
gloves? No. He just has the armor and reinforced, okay. Well, I would still need them either way, but they're just not as good as what I got already, but the boots and the armor are better.
What are you looking at, stranger? I could be. What business is it of yours?
Take your daughter back, you
You
stiff
think she'd
asshole.
die just to keep that thing?
Yeah?
She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Pretending your child never
Try.
existed?
It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Finally. Some sense. A nervous adventurer.
Get away! You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends. This thing's older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Ooh. Unbound. Singing in Dwarven. Back to the commons. Ooh, I should compare prices on the armor set to see which one's cheaper.
Like to buy something,
Yes,
I
yes.
hope.
Maybe.
Take your
We'll
gold.
see.
You're good for that.
We gotta compare prices. You gotta shop around for the best deal. 360. I don't know. More likely to go after heavy armored people in your party. They sure come after me a good bit.
You're back. You got more business for me?
Possibly.
Of course.
Slightly cheaper. But I don't want to spend the money just yet. But I should. Oh, his duster leather gloves are actually better. Eh, screw it, I'll just do it. I'm sure I'll regret it here in a minute, but I will. I kind of like the look of the studded armor better, but it'll be alright.
You're back. You got more
Yes.
Of course.
Well, I guess it's more business for me because I'm taking your money for my goods. Haha. Dust Town. Back to Zerlinda.
You're back. I thought
Yep,
you weren't
I'm
coming.
back.
What did he say?
Why did you think that? Go home.
Both of us?
Yeah,
Don't
that's what I
believe
said.
he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it.
Not anymore.
Maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah.
If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but okay. I appreciate the sentiment. Now, let's go to the other side of the commons. Ooh, I forgot to check the armor shop first. What a dummy. Oh well.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors. I must say, you look like our type of people.
Do
Looking
I?
for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Platinum? Let's see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Got a couple weapons, okay. Nothing I can afford. It's all higher grade stuff, anyway. Oh well, be alright. Locked. Why is it locked?
Is it true the Darkspawn are attacking the surface?
Yep. No Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
They dangerous?
Boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any
Good on
something
you,
your
stranger.
way.
Only need one to turn this around.
I know where there's one at already. Oh. Maybe not. There's usually one right around the corner. Dagna.
You look like you're not from around here.
You could say that, I guess.
I've been
If it's
trying
not
forever
obvious.
to find someone who really knows the surface world. don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach
What's your
someone there for
interest?
years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic.
No.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
So,
I want to
what
go
do you
to
want?
the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Good points. What would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment.
Duh.
My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
Okay.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garenson's luxury goods shop.
Garen Garanson.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Ooh. Hieronze. Wow, that's expensive. Pretty good stuff, though. Wow. Expensive. Darn it. Got to remember that. Let's mosey on down here real quick. There's a nug.
Leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
Nugs are basically hairless rabbits, and I think they're adorable.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Okay, we'll see what we got. I mean, hey, 12 silvers sounds good to me for that. Not like I had to do anything special. Nah, I mean.
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
Pretty much. Makes sense, right?
News of the hour.
A weapon rack out in the public, of course.
Evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military draft.
Propaganda.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without worth, he has been heard to say.
Okay.
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they do?
Even I could shatter from this height, surely.
Why don't you try it and figure it out? Har har har. Quest, 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 quest.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Somebody,
Lord, I'm
obviously.
outraged. A thief in the Shapred. What have we been reduced to?
Did you look at him?
He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
I'll get her.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Ortan Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Ortan, who composed the grand epic of the Seven
Well, they
Brothers
lasted
and
all the way to
Ortonic
the last
Symphony.
blight. That's pretty good.
My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Ortan, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm afraid no deep roads.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
We'll see. Codex. Yeah. Level up. Woo. A little more willpower. Great Warrior's unwavering courage grants bonuses to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical chance. Increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior's engaging. But with precise striking, you can't do critical hits, right? Oh no, increased chance. Okay. Maybe that's shield defense? Maybe shield wall. Bonus to damage, yeah. Make up for shield defense a little bit there. See, it's always good to pick this kind of stuff up. What do we got here?
Done. Anything else?
Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know
The Grey
me?
Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Guess that makes sense.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
Brother
I
Burkle.
thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? What sort of charities do you mean? Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Nope, thanks for your
I
time.
will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Diamond quarter. The heck was that? Thought I heard magic going.
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
The Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there some way I can help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harriman from the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Can I talk to him?
You must understand, Harriman hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. Harriman has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harriman's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Where do I go?
Harriman promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harriman can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harriman gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Okay, I'll find him.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Sure. That doesn't make it obvious that they're fake or anything.
The assembly is in session.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly, I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Don't recognize a Grey Warden.
I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way to break the stalemate?
I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay. What do you want?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrimont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrimont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrimont, you will need to prove he can trust you. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrimont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrimont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Won't let him send me on a
Your
run
only
around.
choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrimont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. Change your mind? Let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrimont could certainly use you on his side.
But we should do it for experience. That's probably what we'll do.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrimont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly...
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
That's me. Look at the papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these?
Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is
Where did
leading
he
a
go?
Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient tide.
Okay, I'll go there.
It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Thanks, I guess. Seems like a lot of work.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar.
sodding ancestors. How can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Oberyn. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Wow. Always explore everywhere. Nope. There's a nug.
Hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
He's got a good point.
Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Can I get you a ladder?
Guess we better go in.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Oh, I know exactly what they're
Allow
like.
me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
Oh, yeah?
So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Oh, that sounds like a threat.
Make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Show me.
Whatever you say, dead man.
Dead man, huh? Oh, I got stunned. I was wondering why I wasn't hitting anything.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead. In my store.
Yeah?
I have to get out of
You're
here.
welcome.
I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
For what?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself. A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Well then.
the same. Beggars, thugs, and murderers, everyone. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
For what? Seemed perfectly safe to me. I was hoping for some items, but I guess some silvers ain't bad. I heard a nug. Aha, found you.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed.
Oh, praise the
Because
Maker!
I'm awesome
You truly
like
walk
that.
in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our
Literally
first
where we're
service.
standing. Nug!
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no casts, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Kinda.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh?
Eh.
They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Hey, it's Ogren.
Hey, I heard about you, Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world.
Yeah.
Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin.
I guess.
I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. You don't need a king to face a blight. You need a paragon. The Assembly elects them, but they're higher than the Assembly. They become nobles, but they're more than anyone born to a house. They're what every dwarf with a spine not made of soap dreams of being. City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Well then, okay. Oh, stuck. Oh no. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Let's run down in here and do this. Real quick, like.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in?
Mm-hmm.
You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden.
I'm
I've
fine
already
with
passed
that.
that stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well, you best tell me where it went.
Rush them all quickly, shall we?
Now is better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What a fool. Okay, well, with that, I think we're going to call that Orzammar Part 1. We're getting to the point where these individual things are going to be multiple parts, especially Orzammar, because it is definitely the longest one out of them all. So, with that, anybody watching this later, thanks for checking it out.